Okay, I wanted to do a quick video about identity and self-concept and being a musician. I think when people choose to do what they choose to do in their life, they're gonna get identified by whatever that label is. And really early on, people might tell them that they're not that label, or they are that label, or something else that they want to do, they're not that thing. And for example, like being a saxophone player or a bass player or a singer or whatever, you get certain people and they'll go, let's go back to like Metallica or something. Like James Hetfield, like never thought he was a singer, you know, but he had to sing. So eventually you forget about that identity. Once you've done something enough, you eventually just go, oh, I guess I am a singer, right? And it's informed by the decisions you make, but all of that starts with a thought or an idea you have in your head related to actually wanting to do the task, you know, or you have responsibilities to fulfill, or someone's not stepping up to the plate, right? And I think when it comes down to it, like personally, like I'm someone that's like really ADHD, so I've done tons of different jobs and I've always like hopped around on different instruments and that kind of thing. But I think really early on, I've always kind of like battled between being a bass player and being a guitar player. But as I've gotten older, I realized like I kind of relate more to being a bass player, even though I've played guitar for just as long as I've played bass. But there's a lot of people that start out and that is their struggle. Their struggle is the identity behind what they want to do with themselves or what they want to do with their life, or like the social pressures around people saying you're not this or you're not that. But before you even start something or you decide to do something, why would you have any identity behind something you've never done, right? But as you continue to do it, you're going to build an identity around your interests or your accomplishments around that specific thing. So if you have an inclination to play music or to do anything really, you should just start doing it and just do it consistently. And if you like doing it, keep doing it, and that'll inform you getting better at it. And as you improve at whatever you choose to do, you're gonna have an identity around doing that thing. So if you wake up and you go, oh man, I really like playing, I don't know, like bass clarinet or something, and I don't know what you'd call that, like you're a bass clarinetist or whatever, but once you start calling yourself that thing and you start getting that identity to being that thing, or you're like, oh, I'm a dive instructor or I'm anything, that's informed by your decisions and your accomplishments in that field. But initially, you're just not going to have those kind of internal validations against your identity. So if you want to do something, just do it and just keep doing it constantly, you know? Like, people have probably noticed I've been talking recently a lot on Instagram, and I think I don't know, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to, you know, just have my thoughts come out, and I just want to, you know, just get better at it. And the more you do it, the better you get at something, right? And you just get informed by doing that thing, right? So I hope this video was, you know, informative. I think it was informative. It was a little bit different, but again, you know, I'm still teaching music lessons, so if anyone has any interest in that, shoot me a DM, or you can go into my link tree and, you know, book a consultation, book a lesson. But yeah, I hope everyone's having an awesome day. And again, look at that, there's another sunset. I'm just, you know, right by the ocean. Look how beautiful it is around here. But anyway, yeah, take it easy. See ya.